Hey Capricorn! First of all, happy birthday, and second of all, welcome to your 2022 love readings. I'm really excited to do these, and those of you who have watched before, you might have already noticed that I've got the general 2022 readings out for each sign. They did come out as a little more of like major events to look forward to or look out for during the year. Your mileage may vary. But yeah, still, I really hope 2022 has been good to you so far. So far, so good, but I mean, also, we are still in a pandemic, so let's not get too carried away, I guess. Um, Anyone who has watched the general readings will notice this is going to be done in a little bit of a different format. I'm doing these ones month to month, rather than just sporadic. I'm also cutting the deck and drawing cards, so I will use the bottom of the deck cards as well as the middle of the deck, and I'll show you what that means when we get there. But let's just see what 2022 has in store for Capricorn in love, please. And it's interesting because cards keep flipping out, even though, like, I've definitely expressed that I'm not taking cards like this for this deck right now. They keep wanting to come out, though. I keep getting Justice and the Hermit and what's that, 4 of Coins and 10 of Coins. All sorts of different cards. Okay, let's get this. There we go. This is the one. Okay, so where am I cutting the deck for you, Capricorn? Right up a little high. Okay. So this is what I mean when I use the middle of the deck. This is the card underneath that, but we will come back around to this. We have for January, February, March, April, May. Didn't quite leave myself enough room. June, July, August, September, October, November, December. This is a wild reading, Capricorn. So far, so good. Interesting for sure. Bottom of the deck, we have for you the Star. Now, the Star, I typically see as a like the heart of the matter energy, the foundation of the situation kind of thing. In the middle of the deck, I see as the driving force of things, which makes these energies all the more interesting to me because the bottom of the deck you had the Star, and the middle of the deck you had the Two of Swords. So it's kind of wishful thinking, wishful hoping, wishful planning, not really sure how to execute it kind of energy, but also the Star is healing energy as well. But the Two of Swords, it brings through a lot of confusion, and it's often a difficult decision. Almost like you don't know what to choose, how to heal, how to move forward. Just interesting. But let's get into this, shall we? Oh, and for those of you interested, I am using the Weaver Tarot, the Journeyer edition by Threads of Fate. I find it to be a very beautiful deck, and it was actually a Christmas gift, so I'm very happy to use it. January, for Capricorn, we have the Fool, which I think is a really good way to get this year started. It's new, it's fun, it's adventurous. It brings about the warning to not be naive, not be a little foolish, which I don't find that Capricorns usually have an issue with that unless you've got other placements in your chart that maybe make you a little bit rash, a little bit prone to just go, go, go kind of energy. But I find Capricorn energy is often like a stabilizing energy, right? Kind of a, well, let's think this through before we really go kind of energy, which is all right. Um, but yeah, the Fool, it's new, it's beautiful. It could mean someone new. It could just mean moving in a direction where you're more open to finding love. Because I would say if you're not interested in love, I'd have to ask why you're watching the love reading. But maybe part of you deep down really is looking for love and you just don't want to admit it. Because Capricorns can be a little stubborn. But yeah, February is really nice. Sovereign of Coins. Sovereign in this deck is the Queen, which is often the embodiment of the suit, right? Very nurturing person, very beautiful and nurturing, supportive, kind of like comfort food, home cooking energy, I want to say. Someone that you kind of know really has your back. So you could be meeting another earth sign, or you could just be embodying this energy, kind of letting it out and just being like, this is it, this is me, take it or leave it, because this is who I am. Now we do also have in March Seeker of Coins, and the Seeker in this deck is the Page. So Page of Pentacles, right? There's a little bit of a notion of trying to find the fine details, but still remaining a little bit playful, a little bit how do I want to put this? Enthusiastic, I think, about learning things. And this, again, it could be you've met someone and you want to learn what you can about them. And not really in like a creepy way either. Not like watching their every move, studying their motions. That would be more like a Page of Swords energy, which is over here in July. But yeah, just kind of, I want to say getting to know someone better. Getting to know yourself better, even maybe figuring out what exactly it is you want or need in relationships, or your person, what they want or need, so that you guys are like on the same page energy. I do have to say, speaking of pages, there are 3 that have come out here, which is interesting. But for April, we do have the Ruler of Wands, and the ruler in this deck is the King, so King of Wands. This does feel like a new person. Someone you're very attracted to. Someone I feel you click with right off the bat. I want to draw some cards on that. I like that energy. It's a very draw you in kind of energy, a little bit charismatic, which I like. What is this Ruler of Wands? Okay, yeah. Page of Wands came out first, so one or both of you has been keeping an eye on the other, asking mutual friends if you have them. The other one, Queen of Wands, Knight of Wands. This lends an energy that kind of feels mutually accepted, I want to say. Just kind of like an instant spark, an instant, yes, this is it, this is the person I want to spend some time with. There's a very like alluring sexual energy between that as well. So it definitely feels like kind of a mirrored energy too. Like they see what you've got and they like it and they want more of it, kind of thing. So yeah, I would say in April you could be meeting someone new, or for some of you, you could be seeing someone in a new light as well, that I'm hearing. They don't necessarily have to be a fire sign, but they could be. And then in May, we have the Seeker of Cups, Page of Cups. Page of Cups often comes with a offer. And they usually come with an open heart as well. Just there's a very, again, that enthusiastic feeling. Kind of really wanting to share what's in your heart and learn what's in the other person's heart as well. Which I really like, because then it immediately moves into June as the Conqueror of Cups. And the Conqueror is the Knight. So the Knight of Cups is, it's definitely like a wine and dine kind of energy. Just like well, it's coming on a progression from the Seeker of Cups into the Conqueror. So it's a progression of love, it feels. So it could be like you've started out this year with a fresh new look. Kind of like you don't know how things are going to end, but you're really hopeful for a good result. And you've found yourself kind of standing in your own power, because Sovereign of Coins is an earth energy, right? Yeah, it's almost like this catches the attention of someone, or someone catches your attention, and you might not even have spoken yet, or maybe with this Page of Coins, it's like a first contact thing, because pages are also messengers too, right? So it's kind of like learning about this new person, them learning about you, and then things kind of explode between you in a good way, in a fun way. And then all of a sudden, it's just, I want to say it's just like you find yourself falling in love, kind of. It's just a really nice feeling of being open with someone, of kind of being wined and dined and being taken care of. There's a lot of romantic energy coming from May and June that I really like. And it could, for those of you in relationships, it could just be starting off the new year with the Fool energy, being a little more optimistic and enthusiastic about maybe where things are going. And then, yeah, just kind of like February still really feels like standing in your own power, feeling attractive, feeling like you can conquer anything because you've got this person with you. So this Page of Coins, Seeker of Coins, I kind of want to draw some cards on. Also just because coins are physical things, right? They're in the material world. And pages bring new, right? So let's see, what exactly is this Seeker of Coins? A lot of interesting stuff here. Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I almost wonder if some of you could be moving. Like those of you in a relationship, moving in together. I'm just looking at this key that's on this card.